Have you ever entered a room and immediately felt an unspoken barrier form between you and others, as if respect had begun to slip away before a single word was exchanged? It's a hard truth, but often we are our own greatest obstacles. Our ingrained habits, unnoticed and seemingly minor, can gradually undermine how others perceive us. As the Stoics taught, character is destiny. Marcus Aurelius famously advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Yet, many of us unconsciously adopt behaviors that push people away, causing them to question our strength, reliability, or integrity. In today's episode of Stoic Lens, we will explore 6 subtle but harmful habits that can instantly diminish the respect others have for you. These behaviors chip away at your reputation and weaken your self-discipline and inner strength. However, there's good news. Awareness is the first step toward mastery. By the end of this video, you will not only identify these toxic patterns but also learn how to replace them with stronger, more stoic principles. Are you ready to take charge of how the world views you, starting from within? Let's begin. #1. Gossiping. Gossiping is deceptively easy, masquerading as harmless conversation, a way to bond with others. But in truth, it erodes respect like nothing else. The moment you speak ill of someone behind their back, you're sending a message not just about them, but about yourself. While those listening may laugh or nod in agreement, a silent question lingers. If they talk about others this way, what might they say about me? Gossip is an illusion of connection, but real relationships are built on trust and integrity, not on tearing others down. Seneca once said, "It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness." Gossip may seem like the easy path, but it leads nowhere meaningful. Every time you focus on someone else's flaws, you divert energy away from your own growth. It's easier to criticize others than to confront your own shortcomings, but this does not make you stronger or more respected. It reveals insecurity. Gossip not only damages the person you're discussing, but also tarnishes your own reputation. Over time, people will stop confiding in you, friendships will become superficial, and colleagues may keep their distance. The reality is they don't trust you, not because they dislike you, but because they fear their private thoughts might become your next topic of conversation. In today's world, where every word can be recorded and shared in an instant, gossip can have far-reaching consequences, potentially even ruining careers. Ask yourself, is it worth compromising your integrity for a fleeting moment of relevance? The Stoics would say no. Epictetus taught, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Strength lies in restraint. The next time gossip arises, resist the temptation. Redirect the conversation or say, "I'd rather not talk about someone who isn't here to defend themselves." People will notice this, and though they may not say it aloud, their respect for you will grow. #2. Being passive-aggressive. Passive-aggressive behavior is incredibly destructive, yet many don't even realize they're engaging in it. Whether it's the cold "I'm fine" when you're clearly upset, a sarcastic comment instead of honest communication, or giving someone the silent treatment, passive aggression only breeds confusion, frustration, and emotional distance. People can sense when you're upset, but if you're unwilling to communicate openly, you leave them guessing. This creates tension rather than resolution. Epictetus wisely observed, "It's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it that matters." When you respond to difficulties with indirect hostility rather than clarity, you not only hurt others but also damage yourself. Think about the toll passive-aggressive behavior has taken on your relationships, whether romantic, professional, or personal. How often have you expected someone to just know why you're upset, only to become more frustrated when they don't? The truth is no one can read your mind. Expecting people to decode your feelings is unfair. Marcus Aurelius encouraged us to waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. In other words, stop hiding behind emotional games. If something bothers you, address it calmly and directly. Replacing passive aggression with open, honest communication strengthens relationships and earns respect. #3. Never taking responsibility. Few things damage respect more quickly than refusing to take responsibility. We all know people who constantly blame others, circumstances, or bad luck when things go wrong. Perhaps you've found yourself doing the same. But when you always point fingers elsewhere, you're essentially admitting that you're not in control of your own life. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Life will throw challenges your way, but your character is defined by how you respond, whether you take ownership or make excuses. Blaming others may provide temporary relief, but it weakens you in the long run, making you dependent on external factors instead of your own ability to adapt and grow. Taking responsibility isn't about beating yourself up. It's about recognizing that you have the power to change, improve, and move forward. Owning your mistakes earns respect because it shows maturity and reliability. Avoiding responsibility, on the other hand, causes people to lose trust in you. They see you as someone who has excuses but no solutions. In a world where many shy away from accountability, those who take ownership stand out. They earn trust, respect, and more opportunities. As Seneca said, it is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. Excuses don't protect you, they weaken you. The next time you catch yourself making an excuse, stop and reflect. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can I turn this into an opportunity for growth? The more you practice this mindset, the more respect you'll gain. Not just from others, but from yourself. #4. Neglecting basic hygiene ***. Personal hygiene may seem like common sense, but it's often overlooked. Few things cause people to lose respect faster than poor hygiene. Whether it's messy hair, wrinkled clothes, or noticeable body odor, neglecting your appearance sends a strong message. I don't care about myself or others. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Similarly, your physical appearance is often a reflection of your mindset. If you neglect basic hygiene, it can signal a lack of discipline or care for yourself. Stoicism teaches that self-respect is built through small, consistent habits, and maintaining hygiene is one of the simplest yet most telling indicators of self-discipline. First impressions matter more than ever. Before you even speak, people judge you based on your appearance. If you walk into a meeting looking untidy or smelling unpleasant, no matter how capable or intelligent you are, people may find it hard to take you seriously. It's not vanity. It's human nature. We are wired to respect those who carry themselves with care and confidence. Maintaining good hygiene isn't just about how others see you. It's about how you see yourself. Neglecting it reinforces feelings of laziness, low self-esteem, or even depression. On the other hand, staying clean and well-groomed is an act of self-control, a powerful reminder that you dictate how you present yourself to the world. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Even in tough times, you control how you show up. Good hygiene isn't difficult. Shower regularly, brush your teeth, wear clean clothes, and groom yourself. These simple habits boost your confidence and influence how others perceive you. People might not tell you outright if your hygiene is an issue, but their actions will speak for them. They may avoid sitting near you, limit conversations, or skip inviting you to social events. This silent distancing can cost you opportunities, friendships, and respect over time. Seneca once said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Self-improvement isn't just about philosophy or mental toughness. It's also about mastering the small, everyday habits. Maintaining good hygiene reflects this discipline. When you take care of yourself, you're telling both the world and yourself that you are someone worth respecting. #5. Constant complaining ***. Nothing erodes respect faster than constant complaining. While venting might offer temporary relief, when it becomes a habit, it sends the message. I focus on problems, not solutions. People don't admire those who always see what's wrong. They respect those who rise above challenges. Think about that coworker who always complains, the boss is unfair, the workload is heavy, the coffee is bad. At first, you may sympathize, but over time, their negativity becomes exhausting, and you start avoiding them. Why? Because negativity is contagious. If you're constantly surrounded by complaints, you begin seeing the world through that same pessimistic lens. Complaining doesn't just push others away. It poisons your own mindset. Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you but how you react to it that matters." Life will always bring challenges, but your response, whether by finding solutions or dwelling on problems, defines your character. Constant complaining signals weakness and a lack of control, while Stoicism reminds us we always control how we respond. Consider the man who spends years complaining about his job, boss, or coworkers. His friends listen initially but grow tired of his negativity. He never takes action to improve his situation, find a new job, or change his mindset. His complaints make him miserable and eventually, they push his friends away. The worst part? He never realizes that his own attitude was the source of his unhappiness. Ask yourself, have I fallen into this habit? It's easy to get stuck in a cycle of frustration, complaining about relationships, work, or life's inconveniences. But people respect those who seek solutions, not those who fixate on problems. You'll respect yourself more when you develop resilience instead of bitterness. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. The next time you catch yourself complaining, pause and ask, "Can I change this?" If the answer is yes, take action. If not, accept it and move on. This mindset shift won't just improve your life. It will change how others see you. Complaining doesn't solve problems, nor does it earn respect. What does? Facing challenges with calm, strength, and wisdom. Be the person who brings solutions, not negativity, and you'll find yourself more respected by others, and by yourself. ###6. Being chronically late ****. It may seem like a small habit, but being chronically late speaks volumes about your character. When you're consistently late, whether for work, social events, or casual meetups, you send an unspoken message. My time is more valuable than yours. While it may not be intentional, that's how it's perceived, and over time it erodes respect. Seneca once said, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Being late wastes time, not just your own but also others. Even if you have a valid excuse, habitual lateness signals unreliability. People may start to adjust their expectations, assuming you'll always be late, and that's not the reputation you want. Being punctual is not just about courtesy. It's about discipline. Discipline lies at the core of Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Being on time is a simple yet powerful way to show integrity. If you find yourself always running late, ask why. Are you overcommitting, failing to plan, or underestimating travel time? Once you identify the root cause, you can fix it. Punctuality isn't just about setting your alarm earlier. It's about respecting time, both yours and others. Being early demonstrates self-respect and discipline, which in turn earns the respect of those around you. Epictetus wisely said, "Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly." If you see yourself as someone worthy of respect, act in a way that commands it. And few habits earn respect as effortlessly as showing up on time. Conclusion. These lessons go beyond words. They require action. Whether it's taking responsibility for your actions, cutting out gossip, or showing up on time, every small change shapes the person you become. Respect isn't demanded. It's earned through daily choices. What habit will you work on first? Every step forward brings you closer to the person you aspire to be. Stay strong, stay disciplined, and keep growing on your journey to self-mastery.